Hey everybody, welcome to this week's Wax Pack Dad. Hey, we're gonna have a nice show for you. Not a lot of talking, and I'm sure that'll come as a welcome surprise for some of you folks. Um, yeah, it's been about 33 weeks, 33 episodes. We've had some good times. This week we're going to be opening up a really cool, I've been holding on to this for a long time, a cello pack of 1981 tops. Looking for Tim Raines and Fernando Valenzuela, second year Ricky Henderson, etc. But yeah, I think it's tough. I'm kind of feeling that mid-year itch. It's been 33 episodes. I kind of did this as a hobby, so I didn't really know how much longer I'm going to be doing this. I've certainly got enough packs to do it for another few months, but one of the keys they always said was consistency. Doing it week in, week out, building an audience, doing that kind of stuff. So, you guys have any feedback for me? That's awesome. Like I said, I'm just gonna get to opening cards, and that's what you guys are here for. And one thing too, if you like the content, please like and subscribe. The like button's there. Doesn't cost you any money to hit that. If you subscribe, you're qualified to win the cards that we're giving away. And last week, we gave away this card. Really cool. You can take a look at this bad boy. I mean, there's not a defect to be found on that Dwight Gooden. So that was really cool. So we're going to bust these things open. Like, subscribe, please. And then also, or tell a friend too. And then we're going to give away the cards that we pulled today. So let's get at it. All right, here we go. Of course, my first cut got a little too conservative there, so let's try this again here. Oh, cutting the Ricky Henderson. Okay, we got Warren Brewster. Okay, we got a Topps Future Star with Danny Heap. That's the only guy I've heard of. I think he was a reserve in RBI Baseball, but that's this Fernando Valenzuela one. Kurt Avacqua. Hey, all right, cool. Ozzie Smith, record breaker. I think his rookie year was either 79 or 80, so that's cool. There's a Hall of Famer. Billy Ullman. George Riley. Reg Future Stars. Now we want Fernando, so we want the Dodgers. And Paul Householder's the only one I've ever heard of there. Marty Patton. Willie Hernandez. Hi, this is really awesome. You guys know that I'm a sucker for George Brett, so we've got a George Brett and Bill Buckner. I know Buckner gets a lot of heat for that ball through the glove or the feet in the 86 World Series, but this is a really cool card, so that's awesome. Chuck Rainey. We got Sparky Anderson and the Detroit Tigers. I don't know if, I'm assuming everyone has, oh yeah, it's got a kind of a team checklist there, so that's kind of cool. I know someone that would really like that. Just Jesus Figueroa. Hey, another record breaker. We got Mr. Charlie Hustle. And that is with his Phillies uniform, so that's cool, 1980. We got a Mike Schmidt and Cecil Cooper, runs batted in leaders. So, and Cooper, for you, the non-Brewer fans, was a real, boy, he could really ball. Really good player, and obviously Mike Schmidt, one of the best third basemen of all time. So we're getting a lot of double cards, which is really cool. Steve Combs and the Seattle Mariners. So we're going to bring in the next pack here. We want to get a base card, which is not a special. And those have more value than these, though, even though I'm a sucker for these 2-in-1 cards. John Monfusco. Ramon Avales. Ron LeFleur. Glenn Borgman. Mike Flanagan. Pitcher Larry Sorensen. Joe Nolan. Butch Weiniger. Matt Alexander. Braves second baseman Glenn Hubbard without the snake, for you folks that are following the 84 packs. Jerry Morales. Jim Sundberg. Hey, all right. A base card of Robin Yount 1980. That's got some value. Taking a look at it. Left to right looks pretty centered. Corners look pretty good. Definitely. That is a great giveaway card. Claudel Washington. Tim Foley. And Bill Fahey. Well, upon further review, we took a look at it. It is a little bit off center, but not too bad. Maybe enough to knock it down a grade, but not terrible. So I'm still pretty pumped about the Yount. And of course, being a Brewer fan, living in Wisconsin my whole life, gotta love it. Craig Manetta. Oh, scrap iron Phil Garner. He managed the Brewers for a little while. Also the Astros. John Matlock. Silvio Martinez. Dan Ford. Bruce Kisson. Here's a name you probably haven't heard before. Roland Office. Gene Garber. Al Williams. Rennie Martin. Here's another great name. Bombo Riviera. With a name like that, you got to hit some home runs. Elias Sosa. Dennis Littlejohn. Come on. Dan Schatzer. Shane Rowley. Fred Martinez. And Denny Martinez, who was part of that great Orioles team. Let's see, how many wins did he pull out? We only had 6 that year. He had 15 and 18 before that. So that's it. But looking at the other cards that we pulled out, I mean, some really cool cards that we're going to be giving away today. So we've got the Robin Yount, we've got the Schmidt, Buckner, the Ozzie Smith, the Pete Rose, and the George Brett. And so some good value with that. What we'll probably end up doing is giving out the Yount as the first prize, and then giving out, 2 of the cards each for second and third prize today. So once again, if you want to win the cards, you got to comment by Saturday evening. If not, they go to the Wax Pack Kids. Otherwise, I'd love to send them to you. And I really appreciate everything you do. If you have a friend that likes cards, send them my way. Could use the subscribers. Otherwise, we'll see you next week. And just hope you all stay safe and God bless. All right. Well, we're going to give away, after looking at these cards, the Brett and the Schmidt. They have just a little bit of corner damage. The Ozzie Smith looks pretty darn good. So we're going to give these away to the winner. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Just Zerk's Cheesecakes. I think that's God's way of saying that I've got to stop over there and buy a cheesecake tomorrow. So I've got 3 loads to give to those guys. So congratulations, Kara and Andrew. And we'll, for those of you guys that are in Neenah, stop by. Have a great cheesecake. And second, we got Charlie Hustle. We'll put this card up here. And I took a look at this. Actually, this is going for about $12 in PS8 condition. About $160 in PSA 10, which it probably isn't, but it's interesting because it's a record breaker card, and his base card is worth about 1,600, so about 10 times the value, but still a really cool card. JVD. And there's another guy that I owe some cards to, so congratulations, Joe. And I've got some 85 Topps to give you as well. And first prize going to be the Robin Yount. Really nice corners on this card. Probably a $10 or $15 card in its condition. Just a little off center, but really nice. And if you're a Brewer fan, of course, that's pretty awesome. I actually, when he had 2,998 hits, I went to the game, saw him catch one hit, and then they walked him. And I didn't go to the next game when he got his 3,000th. So shame on me. But let's see who wins this one. We got two big winners. And third winner is Frank and Landon. Win again. Congratulations. And I know they're huge Brewer fans, so that's pretty darn cool. So congratulations to everyone. Just thank you so much. If you know somebody that would like to join us, hit the subscribe button. Make sure to like it. Congratulations to all the winners, and see you next week.